My name is Daniel, a product specialist at Streamstar. In today's video, I'll guide you through Streamstar's input and output options. Streamstar systems are extremely flexible. They can be configured to precisely fit your production requirements. Based on the Windows operating system, they can be equipped with any type of input and output device. Whatever your production situation requires, we got you covered.
On the input side, you can connect professional SDI cameras, progressive or interlaced, or consumer camcorders with HDMI outputs for local productions. For remote productions over IP, use any type of IP video signal, NDI, HLS, RTMP, SRT, UDP, or UDP multicast. Additionally, you can use the INGEST layer and use either NDI or HDMI sources to insert PowerPoint presentations from laptops, connect GoPro cameras or other action cams, drones, smartphones, anything goes. Streamstar supports a range of popular I/O cards like Blackmagic Design, Magewell, or Matrox. For a complete list of supported cards, please visit our support portal. To access Streamstar's input settings, click on the gear icon to open the Settings tab and click on the General button. Under the Camera Inputs tab in the middle menu bar, select a camera input to set it up. Use the drop-down menu and select one of the available options. The options provided depend on your system's configuration. Every input type selected will display a different set of parameters required, so make sure you set them up correctly. The demo option uses video clips instead of live cameras, which is handy for learning the system, testing graphics, or for any other purposes. If you select the None option, no signal will be used. The live camera monitor will display a no signal warning sign, but it is still possible to switch the empty channel to live PGM, which will switch a default background image to live PGM. This image is needed as a precaution to avoid a black frame in case a camera input is interrupted. To avoid an empty channel from being switched to live PGM entirely, turn on the switch guard function and the channel can't be switched to live anymore. Once all input signals are set, the video signals appear in the live camera monitors. Press Ctrl-I on the keyboard to display an input information overlay in the live camera monitors to review the input parameters of all channels. Press Ctrl-I again to hide. Under the INGEST tab, you can set up the input of the INGEST layer. Choose NDI to ingest NDI video from external sources. Choose HDMI to ingest a presentation on a laptop or an extra action camera. If you are using the HDMI source, you can go to the layer settings and under the INGEST tab, set up the transparency color key to create a transparent background on the INGEST layer. Streamstar systems deliver the highest quality video in a multitude of ways to various destinations. With just a few clicks, you can send encoded video streams to any streaming platform or to your own infrastructure, send professional HD SDI signals to video recorders, MPEG transport streams to TV studios or satellite trucks, HDMI outputs to drive local TV networks or LED boards, or send IP video streams to remote control centers. Available output interfaces are HD SDI, HDMI, RTMP, RTMPS multi-destination streaming, MPEG transport stream, simultaneous with RTMP, and NDI. To set up Streamstar's various output options, start with the General Settings pane. Choose your video standard, 50 or 60p, to match your inputs. Here, you can also turn the SDI and NDI outputs on or off. In the Output Settings tab, you can set the SDI and NDI output resolution. Options available in the drop-down menus depend on your system's configuration. Next, go to the Streaming settings to set up the encoder. The encoder settings determine the streaming output parameters. That procedure is covered in a dedicated tutorial, so please refer to it for details. To set up audio input and output devices, go to the Audio settings and use the drop-down menus to select an audio device for line out, preview, and aux in. All audio devices installed in the Windows operating system are supported.
Streamstar's input and output options can be configured for use in practically any production situation. But Streamstar also specializes in designing custom-made projects for sports leagues or broadcasting companies who greatly benefit from our expertise and experience. If you have a project that needs special features or a unique solution, we'll be glad to hear from you. We'll design and deliver exactly what you need. For more tutorials, references, and to learn more about Streamstar, please visit our website at streamstar.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.